Alright. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Welcome back to another fucking episode where the music is way too loud at the beginning. Okay, and then it's just dead. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it here. So, I'm using my own playlist this time because Spotify likes to fuck me. Even though I think this is gonna fuck me as well, because it's too loud. You know what, actually, let me just go to Spotify. Oh god, this is so bad. But anyway, as usual, I have food. Today's menu is pasta soup, a very classic favorite of mine. But before we get into the big patch notes, some news. I mean, I guess just what I'm doing right now as I try and find the fucking Spotify playlist. Okay, I think I found it. Here we go. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Alright. There we go. Hopefully that's low enough. So, anyway. Yeah, I should be doing homework right now. I just got home from school from my fucking 12-hour Tuesdays. Yay. But, it's Elijah's birthday today. Happy birthday to him. He's not here with me doing the patches. He's doing debauchery. And I should be doing homework. But I'm doing this instead, because I was like, fuck. I don't want to do the homework. Oh, this is really loud. Okay, there we go. Alright, so anyway, let's just get into it. Oh, but other news. The Tristana skin won. As you can see by this home screen. Kind of. Well, you don't know it's Tristana. The demon skin. It's a demon skin. So Agent has to buy that shit for me now. Anyway. Onward to the patches. Hey beauties, we've got a whole bunch of stuff in this patch, including some small updates to features like Lever Buster. Oh shit, I'm actually curious for that. Frame rate cap, okay. And mission tracker. Ooh. There's some tuning to champions, okay. Nico, who was nerfed God knows how many times mid-patch. Silas, who gives a shit. Rek'Sai, trash. Kale's getting minor nerfs based on her first patch performance and being updated. We're bringing good old Urgot back. No, they're not. Or at least I don't think they are. And we broke double tier Ezreal. No! Actually, no, that's good. I hate Ezreal. That's fine. Alright. Champions. Kale. What do I think of Kale? I think she is extremely weak and extremely bad early. And then late, I think she's decently strong, but still not good. And here's why. I don't know how the fuck it is in high elo. From what I've heard, people are getting shit on in high elo. Oh my god, before I forget, let me do this shit too. Okay, am I... Okay, I'm not muted. Good. Whew, I got scared for a second if I had to redo all this shit. Which I've done multiple times in these patch note videos, by the way. But, moving on. So, I don't know. Kale's early game is the most horrendous early game in the entire game. She's so bad. If you somehow keep up in farm, you're playing perfectly. Like, I don't even know if you could get a kill on this whore early unless you have jungle intervention or the enemy laner is maybe a bot on easy. Because a bot that's not on easy will fucking kill you, I feel, early. Kill this fucking, like, wiener. Like, it's so sad. Now, late game, she does do a bit of damage. She does a good bit. The problem is she's squishy as all hell. I don't know if she's squishier from before. I feel like she kind of is. And if you ult yourself now, you get penalized because you can't auto. So it's kind of like a nerf. Because, yeah, they gave damage onto the ult. But the damage you would have been doing if you were just invulnerable and could auto is greatly going to outscale the ulti. It's way more, like, wanted than the ulti. So it's like, it's not good to ult yourself. It doesn't help you. God, I love 7-0. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I think, honestly, she needs to be buffed. Or at least, like, take away something from her late game. Like, something that doesn't really impact her. Like, I don't know. Take away her fucking W scaling, her fucking R damage, her Q slow. Do something like that. And, like, just give her a better early game or something. Make her get the range at level 6, for fuck's sake. Make her get the range at level 6 if she's at max stacks, which I actually think they do. No, they don't. They don't. It just does the waves. Like, at level 6, she should get max stacks and then be ranged while she's at max stacks. And level 11, she just gains it permanently. I think that's honestly what they should do, because my god, Kale's early game is so horrendous. If the enemy laner doesn't get fed, I think they're doing it wrong. But anyway, let's see what they're doing. So, attack damage growth, they're nerfing that, so they're nerfing her late game. Attack speed growth, they're nerfing that, so they're nerfing her late game. Defaultly, she's going to scale off, or she's going to prioritize her AD damage. Okay, I don't know why they would do that. And they want you to build AD. Okay. W. Nerf. Okay. Less healing. And it gets applied immediately with the move speed. Okay. No longer disarms yourself for 1 second upon casting social. What? She actually disarmed herself by casting W. That's horrible. My god. E. Cast time identical to Kale's basic attack, so it's gonna feel good. That's good. Basic attack push or stuff rise level attack can now properly crit. Okay, that's cool. And the update skins. I honestly don't know if this is even like good for her. I think Kale's in a bad spot unless she's like literally spoon fed. And even then, it's still, there's more reliable carries that do less damage, but are just more reliable. It's like there's a point, right? There's like a test, and to pass on the test, you need to get a 70, and Kale gets a 95. And then there's other people that spend a lot less time studying and a lot less time doing the test and get an 80. And it's not fucking honors. You get into honors bullshit if you get above 90. No. If you pass, you pass. So it doesn't matter that the people who studied less than Kale passed the test with a lower grade. They still pass, but they did it easier. That's basically what I'm getting at. Kale, for what she brings to the table, to be able to do it, you have to wait really long, and it's not that good because of the ult change and because she's just so squishy and gets fucking popped. It's like, I don't know. I think she needs to be buffed, at least in the early game. Nico! So, apparently, I missed the whole train where AD Nico was a thing. I'm kind of in my slow period of playing games right now. But AD Nico was apparently really fucking busted. So, no longer procs twice in a row, very high attack speeds. That's crazy. That bug fix is actually crazy. I think that's ridiculous. But, I don't know. I still think she's okay. Regardless of if she's building attack speed. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I still think she's okay. I actually want to probably go her AD one of these games that I'm going to play, but we'll see. I think she's fine. Alright, Orn. That's big, so I'm not going to read it. Look at my wares. Now list all of Living Forge upgrades. Okay. Build this. Okay. Passive. Wait, what? Oh? Okay, I mean, that's a bug fix. Whatever. Q. Just a little longer. If a pillar is about to expire, no one catches you stealing treasure, now lasts until orange. That's really good. For real. It didn't work last time, so they had to re-put it in. And then W's cooldown's getting lowered. Alright, what do I think of Warren? Honestly, right now, I don't think tanks are still played in the top lane. It's mostly bruisers. So, this doesn't matter. Hey, man, I'm an AD player, so I would love the tank meta to come back. But we're not there yet, boys. So, Urgot. That's too long. I'm not reading that. Mana. He has more mana. Mana regen. Growth. That's better. That's good. No longer deals 10% reduced damage to enemies hit in the last 5 seconds, stacking 3 times. That's really fucking good. Holy shit. Oh, that's really good. Okay, so what is the W now? His passive does a lot more damage now. He's like a tank busting fucking bruiser. But anyway. W. Shield no longer grants... Oh, no longer grants the shield? The mana cost is 0. It becomes a toggle at max rank. I might fucking play Urgot now again. Oh my god. This looks so fun now. The fact that you can toggle this and the cooldown is now like really low. And it costs like low mana too. Holy shit. And I think it does more damage. I don't know if the on-hit damage reduction is like... Okay, it went from you're dealing 66 reduced... Yeah, so it should be up. What the fuck? And now you get the shield on the E. Is it better than this one? It is. Kind of. Yeah, kind of. Oh, wait, no, it is. It's a lot better. But it only lasts for 4 days. Yeah, wait, no, that's a lot better, though. Holy shit. The damage went up, too. Oh, my God. The cooldown went somewhat down. Cost is up, but for what it's doing, it makes sense. R, Fear Beyond Death. Death Beyond Sight. Oh, my God. The range went up. The cast time went up. Okay, that's fine. Damage went up as well. Holy. But it scales a little worse now. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, that's actually crazy. I feel like Urgot's hella good now. Holy shit. I'm actually really excited to play Urgot. This is a very interesting change. I actually got a little hard off that. Wait, those were the complex changes? This wasn't complex at all. This was ass. This was retarded. And now for some reason they're listing those as complex and now we're on to the simple shit. Okay. Aatrox. Bug fixes. Okay. Caitlyn. So we're buffing a few options. Okay. Oh, wow. The damage is go... Oh. Oh, Jesus. Was the base damage of her R always that high? Holy shit. I feel like that shit does nothing. Like, I see a lot of Caitlyn's just use the R on someone just to, like, get it on cooldown. Mostly, like, as a result. So, okay, let me just say my opinions on Caitlyn, because she's an AD, and I spend time on ADs. I fucking hate Caitlyn. I feel like I'm a really bad Caitlyn. And Caitlyn obviously has her advantages. She has the advantage of being a very long marksman that's annoying and fucking annoying and just fucking gay. No disrespect. But, I don't know. Like, whenever I play her, it's like a coin flip, but most of the time the coin lands on tails. And I just do bad on her. I don't know what it is about her. I guess maybe it's the traps or something. She doesn't have an attack speed steroid, too. That's also, like, the thing I don't like. I play a lot of ADs that either have an attack speed steroid or, like, something. I don't know. She just doesn't... Or something with their autos. Caitlyn has nothing besides the whole trap mechanic, and even then I don't like that. Or the headshot mechanic. I don't know. It's basically goes down to the feel for me. I think Caitlyn's in an okay spot. She's definitely annoying. She definitely punishes who she needs to. And if there's a good Caitlyn player, they can do a number on you. I don't think she's one of the better ADs, but she's not a bad AD. I don't think at all. So, I mean, these buffs are okay. Any mid-tier level champion, it's okay to buff them to make them go into the higher tier, because then it makes the game more interesting to me. So, this is fun. It's not even making her high tier either, so it's fine. Gnar. W cooldown decreased. Oh my god, it's 7? Oh, that's only for the big form. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's fine. This does nothing. Hecarim. Does a damage per stack of Rampage. Okay, that's nothing. Ivern. W more quickly empowers Ivern's attacks when he enters a brush. This does nothing. Okay. Jace. Base stats. Nerfed. 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 I don't think he needs a nerf. Okay, next. LeBlanc. Q ratio decreased. I mean, hey, I don't want to go back to Season 4, so this is fine. No more of, like... Make LeBlanc do less damage. Don't gut her, but this is fine. Nautilus. Armor increased. Passive cooldown decreased. They increased his armor by, like, 3-ish? 3.5? And then... Oh, wait. Oh, that passive is actually really fucking good. That passive change. Level 1, you could actually, like, get into a scrap and then hit them twice with the passive now. That's really fucking good. Very good knowledge change. Very good, right? Alright, Rek'Sai. Okay, let me tell you about this champion. I still think this champion is fucking useless and trash. I'm assuming we're gonna see a buff, and if we don't see a fucking... Like, I'm telling you, it's just gonna get to the point where she's just gonna be a math check in numbers, and she's just gonna win because she has every number advantage. Because I feel like her kit is so ass. So, let's see. I'm assuming buffs. Oh boy. Oh wait, they nerfed the cooldown of R, and they nerfed the ratio. What? Which has been especially impactful in her higher tier games. I mean, anyone's gonna be good in a higher tier game if you could just fuck them. It doesn't matter who you pick. If you know how to fuck the enemy jungler, anyone you pick will look good. So that's whatever. I don't agree with this. I fucking think Rek'Sai's ass. Shen. I guess he needs more damage. I think Shen's in an okay spot. Okay, Sylas. Elijah summed this up very concisely. Sylas isn't OP, he's annoying. And I think so too. So, I'm assuming to see nerfs. Or maybe... No, I'm assuming to see nerfs. They don't like when... Riot hates when they say... Or when they release a champion, they're like, hey, you should play him like this, like a mage. And guess what the player base does? They're like, okay, play it. Don't like it because it's not that good. It's not like fucking insta-kill burst 100 to 0. So then they're like, alright, it can't insta-kill. Let's make it so they never die. Let's just build fucking hybrid tank. And that's what people did on Sylas, and God, it was good and annoying. So, whenever that happens, when you don't do what Riot wants, they nerf it. So what are they doing? They're nerfing his heal. They're nerfing his empowered heal. Okay. What'd I say? Alright, Trundle. What do I think of Trundle? I think Trundle is in a kind of weak spot. He's not played too much, but that's because he's really good against tanks, and some bruisers he's decent against, but... Wow, this song's fucking loud. Holy shit. There we go. I hope I don't get fucking my video taken down again. Yeah, Trundle is whatever. I think he's kind of low tier, just because of the way the meta is. If the meta changes, he'll be good again. So, what are they doing? Bonus attack speed 30 for the... Okay, they're just buffing his early game. This does nothing. Except for his jungle. His jungle, obviously, is a little better now. Xayah, what do I think of Xayah? I thought at the beginning of the whole AD, like, recommence that Xayah was actually one of the better ones. I think, like, one of the really, really good ones is Sivir. I think Sivir is actually really fucking good as an AD. Kai'Sa's really up there. Jin's really up there. Or Jin's not really up there, but Jin's okay. Lucian's up there. Kaylin is mid-tier. I feel like Xayah was one of the really good ones, though. But as I played her more, I felt like she just wasn't keeping up. I don't know. I don't know what it was. So what are they doing? We want to encourage more marksman picks at higher skill levels. Yeah, because they don't do enough still. So what did they do? Bonus attack speed. Oh, wow. That is a lot. That is actually a big-ass buff. To her early game, it's not that big, but her late game, it's going up by 30%. Holy shit. That's actually really big. That's crazy. Alright, Zoe. E cooldown increase, slow decrease late. Alright, they're just nerfing Zoe again. Who cares? Tear of the Goddess. If you own Mana Moon or Archangels, you're unable to purchase the other... Okay, so Ezreal's never going to be played again. Congratulations, Riot. You killed Ezreal. After you made him look good, too. Brawler's Glove, you can stack it now. Cool. Me and Dematerializer, I think this is stupid. I think it's a waste of a run. Unless you're a support. Cool. Overheal. Alright, okay. I think this rune is decent, but it still doesn't compete with Triumph. So I'm assuming to see buffs to it. I personally like it, because this actually helps you when you're laning. The Triumph only helps you if you get a kill or assist. So technically, when the fight's over, maybe if you're still in the fight, it'll help you live. It does come in clutch. Triumph does like come in clutch at certain times. But you're just using Overheal more for the most part. Or you should be. You should be in reality using it more. Overheal is currently a must pick with pros on ADCs. I was doing this before fucking everyone. This is bullshit. Oh my god. Every other person tells me no good and I get fuck you. Oh my god, I was doing this shit. What are they nerfing? Please don't nerf it into the ground. Converts 40 to 100% of excess healing, 20 to 200% of it. Okay, that's fine. This is good. This is still good. This is still good. Bounties. That is a lot of fucking reading. Main monster go bounties not decrease if you lose your advantage. Okay, that's good. Okay, okay, I guess less bounties. Okay. Ability proc consistency. Okay, I might actually read this one. We've gone through the types of ability procs in the game and fixed a few inconsistencies. Now the ability procs split into roughly 3 main categories. On ability hit, dot, and AoE, and pet damage. That's 4. This work is pretty under the hood for the most part, but there are 3 major changes that will ensure our proc system feel more consistent. First, we've unified all on-ability hit procs. Now if something activates an on-ability hit proc for one thing, it should proc all other items and runes that do the same thing. What? For dot and AoE effects, many abilities that fall into both can previously lose one the other. Huh? Moving forward, all pet attacks will share the same proc behavior. Currently, that means that all effects which proc on-ability hit Leandri's, Riley's, Ludens now proc off all pet attacks too. So I'm assuming Lulu's like little thing. This opens the door for effects that will proc on ability but not on pet attack. Wait, what? This door is without proc on ability. We'll do so. Okay. Alright, yeah, let me see some examples. So, combination effects that treat dot and AoE effects differently will go into more restrictive classifications. Wait, so I don't get it. What are these? They're dot and AoE? That makes sense, that makes sense, that makes sense. That makes sense. Wait, how is Katarina's dot? It doesn't do damage over time. It does damage as long as you're in it, as long as it's AoE. Which, I mean, I guess that any AoE is damage over time, kind of, but, like, come on. Lucian's the calling is dot and AoE? That's gay. Bullet time. Wow. Pets. So the pets have been changed to all proc. Again, that currently means that all on a quick side note, champion clones are in pets. To all proc the same effects. All the... Okay. So that means any of these can proc Rylai's, Ludens, Leandri's, Yorick's, schools. What? They could proc it? Oh shit. Basic attacks. AoE. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know. Okay, that's weird. I don't really understand it, but it looks like a buff. Ranked. Partway through, we won't really matter. We want to thank all the players who tried it out. Okay, I have my opinions on this. Let me tell you them. Partridge say at the top of the rank now, 9.6. Master plus, diamond, diamond rewards. Put the match in your rank. Okay, so... Okay, so let me talk about this. Me and Elijah debated this a little bit, and there's very strong opinions on both sides, right? So, the system itself is good. The idea behind it is good. It's a good idea. The problem is, like communism, it doesn't work in reality. So, Elijah brought this point up, and I was like, okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like, I saw it now. Where, if you don't get your main role, if you get your side role, you could just troll, because it doesn't affect your main role. Like, I'm a gold 1 AD right now, right? If I get gold 4 jungle, I'm just going to say, okay, well, I'm not in my main role, so I'm going to just troll and not and have fun, because it doesn't affect my AD position. Which is kind of true. It doesn't for the most part. I mean, like, yeah, I'll lose like 5 LP from it. Oh, well. At that point, it's similar to a dodge, but I don't have to wait. So, in that respect, I could see that. But the fix I proposed was, once you're in your what was it? I forgot what I said. It was something with the highest role. So, if you're not playing your highest ranked role, because your highest ranked role is most likely going to be your main, I hope. If you're not playing your highest ranked role and you lose on it, you lose more LP than you would have if you were in your higher ranked role. Or not more LP across the board. So, like, if you lose on jungle now, you'll lose, like, 20-something LP in jungle and, like, 3 LP, 5 LP in the other roles. What I'm proposing is, if you're not playing your main role, you lose maybe 10 LP in all categories. So that's a net loss of, like, a lot more total, but it's, like, not a lot per role. You get it? It's like that. That's the kind of fix I said. But I do understand what Elijah said, and they're just scared of new things, and people are complaining, so they're just going to reset to the old one. I mean, hey, I don't mind the old one, it's just I'm just going to feed in my other roles regardless, so. Alright, high rate, high end frame rate cap, uncapped to 240. That's fine. Mission tracker, network switching to tabs, that's good. Lever Buster, let me read this one. We took a pass updating Lever Buster to improve its accuracy and effectiveness. Overall, it's been more forgiving for those who are unintentionally leaving games for reasons outside of their control. Fix a bug with the game would sometimes fail to detect the lever. The detection is slightly more lenient if your team wins the game. Oh, that's good. Lever Buster now takes regional connectivity into account. That's good. Lever Buster penalties are reduced in most covers. Yeah, okay. This basically changes nothing, but whatever. Bug fixes, I don't give a shit. And upcoming skins. Alright, let me talk about these a little bit. Meowrick is fucking weird. It's a weird ass skin, but I like it. I like the effects on it, but the end game is so weird. Like, he's so weird. He's a muscular ass man in a cat suit. And then Rengar is a cat in a cat suit. Which is even weirder. I don't know. These skins are like fucking from furries or something. Corgi, I think, is a lackluster skin, but it's pretty okay. But I still think it's not that good. Fuzz Fizz is pretty decent. I think that's okay skin. And then the Prestige Edition is pretty cool. With the Puggle. That thing is fucking scary. Once you see that thing pop out of the ground, like, eat, like, with the ult, it's fucking terrifying. Anyway, that's the patch. I fucking went a lot longer than I thought I would. Some interesting changes, honestly, with the Urgot change and whatnot. I'm actually very curious to try that out. Let me see. It was Urgot and what else? Urgot interested me. Nautilus change was okay. Ivan change was non-existent. Caitlyn, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm mostly just excited for Urgot. That's about it. So I'll give this patch 7 Marc Merrils out of 10. It didn't really wow me, but there's some interesting shit in it. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go eat my food and attempt to find something else to distract me from doing my homework and then doing it anyway. So have a good day.